Hey guys, Carl from TDG here, and we're getting ready to hop into Path of Exile 3.26. This queue started with 76,000 players, and I'd be lying if I said I wasn't absolutely amped up for this. So we're popping in here to the Mercenaries League, grabbing our Templar, and getting in for that name, baby. You know we got to name him that MF BAMA. Time, baby, let's go. And y'all know that we said we were going to start this off with a hardcore solo self-found playstyle, and I'm not going to lie to you, we jumped right into this first zone, and it was like the game had a damn hard one for me. I am getting chased down by this unique monster. She is flame dashing on top of me, and I make here a stupid decision to stand and fight, and she says, no more, you are hardcore, no more. This is our first look here in the next zone. This is the Mudflats at the first mercenary that we came up on, and you know we got to try out the new lead mechanic to see if it's good. And yeah, we're giving her a look. She's got some shrapnel ballister, some puncture, and we said let's get after it. Yeah, not gonna lie guys, early on this fight I thought I was dead again. I was like, here we go, zone 2 for 2, and we're about to have some deaths. Looks like we got some ignites ticking on her though, and we just are able to whittle her down. I'm not sure what your guys' experience was, but I think these guys are a little overtuned for the early game. But anyway, so jumping ahead now, we are just finishing up Act 3 and into Act 4, getting that last Ascendancy trial. And you know we got to jump into this trial because this is going to be our home for a little bit while we try to farm for our Bama gem. So this is that first kill on Azaro, putting him down with some SRS. Really not a fan of that minion playstyle. Can't wait to get away from it. Some goodies there, and then our first try. And wouldn't you know, we land a poisonous concoction of bouncing. I mean, really. Not what we're looking for, but one hell of a find. Ascending to that Guardian, grabbing those first 2 nodes to give us our big shiny guy. Here's our second try, Spectral Shield Throw. Nothing too great here. And our third one, we had 2 on this round. Just doesn't matter. We just grabbed the Bear Trap, I think. Or Blade Fall, rather. And on our third run, could this be it? Could this be the one? And there it is, baby. Mirror Arrow of Bombarding Clones. Let's go. The build is online, and we are about to jump right into this thing. Now, I took about 10 to 15 minutes to get some gear together, and this is what it looked like right off the rip. This is absurd. And guys, I'm not lying here. I have like 3,000 hours in this game. After this point, this was the smoothest leveling experience I've ever had, and I will just point out that about 80% of that time has been playing RF. This was butter. This was the smoothest, and here's some single target for you just to see what I'm talking about. Comb didn't stand a chance. This fight lasted 10 seconds, and here's a look at our first map. Again, this is about level 68 or so running in here, and just taking our time, letting it rip. We don't even have the end game setup going, just kind of dancing around and letting our clones do the work. Trying to keep the Lightning Golem as well as our Radiant Sentinel up. The Radiant Sentinel, not going to lie, I always forget to hit the button, but really trying here, and nothing stands a chance. This Mercenary also, as you can see with the Kinetic Blast, is just absolutely shredding. They do some serious damage, so far, this league has been a ton of fun. I'm not going to lie. I was a little nervous jumping into this playstyle, jumping into that Bama build. I've never done it before. I'm so glad I committed to this. This has been eye-opening at how fun minions can be, and just, you know, what it's like to venture off into something that's a little different from your norm. But we're going to let this map continue to play through. This is a full look at our first map. And again, you're going to get some looks at some of the single target here of just what they're able to do and what these things have to offer. A couple of stacked decks and some free chaos here is what we're going to grab. And just a little bit of single target. And he was there, and then he's not. So, yeah, never in danger. But you can see here, the clear is just unbelievable. You drop your clones and then just back away from it. So I'll speed this up here so that you guys don't have to sit through and wait for the entire clip, but I will jump to the end and show some of that single target boss damage. The Mercenary clear is just insane here, even in this sped up clip. But all right, so you can see we're approaching this map boss here, and all we do is drop 1 clone, 2 clones, and hit him with that Ellie weakness, and bye-bye. It's that easy. All right, guys, so let's take a look at the character, the build, and some of the items that we're working with. We're currently sitting at level 73. We have pretty nice health, almost 4,000 HP, about 1,000 mana. And the items that we're rocking right now are completely solo self-found, nothing too crazy. I'll hover the items really quick. You guys can pause it if you want to and just take a second to look at it. And then I will go over our links. So we are starting with Mirror Arrow, of bombarding clones. We have our minion support, faster attacks, and elemental damage with attack supports. Currently, we have to change this up, just waiting on some chromatics to come in so I can start playing around with this. We have cast when damage taken with Molten Shell, Desecrate, and Spirit Offering. I have to roll that back, just noticed that. Then we have Blink Arrow with Guardian Blessing, Feeding Frenzy, and Haste. So the way that that is going to work is we use that, and then we can pop this. And as long as we use our Blink Arrow once every 10 seconds, basically, we can keep that up permanently for free. Little Animate Guardian. Haven't started messing around with this yet, but we do, however, have our Leader cast. Got very lucky with that off of a Mercenary drop. Bisco's Leash, because why not? Common Appear, Precision, Elemental Weakness, Grace, and then Summon Lightning Golem because they are crazy right now. But yes, so we're pretty early in this. We have 6 maps completed, nothing too crazy, and we're just kind of zooming. So I figured we would just do a really quick update on what the character is looking like so far, and really that's it. There's not a whole lot to say. These mercenaries have been incredible to play with. They've been a lot of fun. The Kineticist just seems absolutely broken. I'm not gonna lie, she just seems insane. But let me know what you guys have been thinking about the league 3.26 Secrets of the Atlas. Have you been enjoying it? Has it been a fun league for you? Not so much fun? And yeah, give me your opinion. Leave it down below. Leave a like if you liked it. And don't forget to subscribe. And more importantly, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.